Good morning, folks. This is, I guess we could say, day 5 of my deck building process. And if you watched my first video, you would have seen me introducing or unboxing the Arrow Woodridge shed. And this is actually an 8x6 one that I'm building today. And basically I just wanted to kind of show my base in the process. And you can see that I went with the 12-inch blocks, like basically the tile stepping stones that you see at Depot. And my pallets I got from Walmart. I went out on a pallet hunting expedition, and I got these. I saw them in the back. There was a couple of trucks out there. They had a bunch of these. They were like they must have had about 10 stacks, stacked about 10 pallets high. And so I didn't think that they would mind me just shaving a few off the top. All I needed was about 4 to get this project underway. So basically what you have here is 2 stack deep, all the way around, and I wanted to stack them just to give me enough clearance, because we do get a lot of snow here in Maryland. And you can see where I use topsoil. I got a pretty cheap grade of topsoil, and what I mean by that is that I had a lot of gravel and rocks in it, so it gave me that elevation that I need, and it gave me the support without being so soft, and I didn't have to worry about it settling. So you can see where I added there. And what I did was I pretty much used my highest point. If you've seen other people build foundations, you see doing a lot of digging, but I'm doing this myself, and I want to make things easy on me. So basically what I did was I took the topsoil, I took my highest point, which was here. As you can see, there's no topsoil in here, so I used that as my starting point, and I just leveled everything off, just added soil all the way around so that it wouldn't be even with this block, this highest point here. So I also have some lumber. This lumber I'm going to be using to go all the way around the perimeter of the building. And as you can see, these are 2x6 by 8s, and I got a 2x6 by 10, and I actually had them shave a foot off just so I could load it into my SUV. And so I'm going to stain those, put those around the perimeter, just to cover up these holes here, so that you don't see those gaps, and also it'll protect it from the rain, and we get a lot of snow again in Maryland. So these are 1/2-inch plywood, and all of this lumber I have to say is untreated, and the reason being is because there's something about the chemicals that are in this water treatment, the pressure treatment, and what it does is it interacts with the chemicals in the steel, and it actually causes some sort of a weird chemical reaction. It will actually corrode the steel and void my warranty. So you do want to be mindful of that. If you're building a steel shed, make sure that you're able to use pressure treated wood. Double check to make sure that pressure treated wood is allowable, and it's probably best just to not use it at all, because it will absolutely void your warranty. So that's where we are here. So in my plywood, these were originally 4x8 sheets, and I had the guy cut it down right in half to 4x8, just so again I can load it into my truck. And this one little section here, I just had to kind of use just shave off of it. This is probably an 8-inch section, just from here to here. I just cut off that plywood. So there you have it. And now, because this is wood is all untreated, what I'm going to have to do is put a stain on it. So let's walk over here. And but before we do that, there's my lovely tomato plant right there. And what I want to do is let you guys see just how level this thing is. Bam, there's my carpenter's level. And you can see that my base is looking pretty good. And then give you one over there, and bam. Let's see, let's get that bubble out of there. There you go. And you know, we've been dancing on it. I've been walking on it, and you know, putting my screws in all over the place, and this thing is absolutely, look at that, it's level all the way around. So I couldn't be happier with the way this foundation is. And so what I'm gonna do today is, because this weather, this lumber is untreated, I have some Valspar stain. This is some transparent stain, because I want to keep as close to the natural color of that wood as possible. And this is only an 8x6 platform, so I didn't, you know, I didn't need a gallon. And the thing about this transparent shade, I wanted to get actual clear, but this is a pretty good tone. I like this. And once the shed itself has a little bit of a walnut finish, so I think this is going to complement it really well. And I paid like 16 bucks and change for this, and so I'm going to put this on there. And again, I wanted to get clear, but they only sell clear in the gallons, which is weird, because they have about 4 different shades of this stuff. And but all the clear you can only buy in a gallon, but everything else they offer in quart. And I think it's because, you know, the clear is very popular, so they just want to make you buy a gallon. So it's pretty weird, but there you have it. And I got a couple of brushes here from Harbor Freight brushes. Paid $1.99 a pop for those. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and paint that, stain it actually, just to protect it from the weather. And then I'll also paint my lumber boards right here. And this stuff takes, they say it's rain ready in about 4 hours. Given today, you know, it's about 8:30 or so in the morning. So I think I can probably get away with maybe 3 hours. So I'll stain it up, and then I'll hop on my motorcycle right there for a nice little morning ride. I actually took the day off from work just to finish this. This is a beautiful day, and I've been working my ass off, really. So I figure I'd give myself a day and work on my shed and just have a little bit of fun today. Do things my way. And so there you have it. I'm gonna get started on this. I'm gonna go ahead and stain this up. Well, give it about 3 hours to dry. Take a little ride, and come back. Maybe have a little breakfast, and then I'll get started. I'll actually start building this thing after I put my boards on. So there you have it. Thanks for checking this out. And this wasn't difficult at all, you know. I watched a few videos too, so you know, I'm not completely going into this code, and I'm a do-it-yourselfer. So I'm not a professional by any stretch of the imagination, but any project that I can tackle myself, I will absolutely do it. So there you have it. I couldn't be more happier with how this foundation has turned out. So I'm gonna you know, tie the loose ends together and just fine-tune it, tweak it, massage it, and get the building. So there you have it. I'll put some more screws in there just to get my floor down nice and secure, and get the staining. So thanks again. Thanks for checking this out. And as I said, I'd let you guys know what was going on every step of the way. So here we are today, and next step, I hope to see some construction going on. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.